Hello, I'm Marc Srouji, and I have over 5 years of experience as a full-stack engineer specializing in the .NET environment. I'm proficient in English and French. I've worked and studied in both of those languages. Throughout my career, I've had the chance on working on fintech projects with critical requirements in terms of performance. And I've also worked with APIs, worked with databases, modernizing and optimizing both of the performance of those stacks. My technical stack and experience range from older stacks to newer ones. Older, .NET Framework, VB.NET. I've worked with Windows Forms and modernizing the code up until the latest .NET 8. And those stacks I've used within the .NET environment and the Azure environment for the cloud-based services, for developing cloud-based services. I've used environment like the Azure board. I've used the CI/CD pipelines of Azure. In terms of databases, I've also used Microsoft SQL. I've used Postgres, I've used Cassandra, building queries, building store procedures, triggers, functions, always making sure to have critical performance in terms of database. One of the challenges I've enjoyed solving the most was the loyalty program of the fintech project I worked in. One of the reasons this project is my favorite, but also the hardest, is because of my analytical nature. I really like having challenges that defy my analytical thinking, and the more challenging it is, the more I enjoy it. Also, I think it's imperative to use the solid principles. I think it's coding 101, making a code readable, maintainable, extensible. I think the developer, it's easy to make a code that the machine can read, but it's harder to make a code that the developer can read. Imperative to deliver a code that is clean, elegant, and readable, maintainable, and so on. And I really believe in teamwork. I think the approach of making a good team, making sure every member in the team is aligned, is motivated by the idea, motivated by the product. I think one of the most important things to do is to put yourself in an environment, or to build an environment that exposes like-minded individuals, an individual you aspire to be like. For example, for me, I follow .NET MVPs, which is people I aspire to be like. When I'm not working, you'll find me investing in sports. I'm a sports enthusiast. I mainly like football. I've also played rugby. A social life is important in my life. Going for a drink, check the beautiful city of Brussels, and just having a fun time.